Oh. I already downloaded it. What the fuck? Hello, Brendan. I need to update the thumbnail. We're not doing a Vex After Dark stream. I have to work today. Beast mode. I have Gilroy. Doing the thumbnail comp? I'll decide today. Where did I just save that? Probably pictures, right? No? Uh-oh. Volume E? Beast mode. Oh, we're saving. All right, cool. That. And then the chat thing isn't working, which is fucking sick mode. Hold on. Sign in. Hold on. Can you guys, could you, guys chat real fast? Just send some messages. I want to see something. I'm trying to see something real fast. Reload. Let's try that. Why is it not working? Chat's working. Yes, chat is working. Not in the way I'd like it, though. Let's try this. Huh. Why no work? Let's go to Twitch chat real fast. Because it's not pulling from X or YouTube. Yes, I know it's not working. I'm saying it's not working for the thing that I'm trying to do. Probably should have had some clarity there. Beast mode. Oh, this is so sick. I love this. Why is this not working? Uh-huh. If I trigger a fake message, it works. But it doesn't work if I do a real message. Why is it not working? Yes. Activate selected. Okay. Oh, do I have to sign in? Oh. Do I need to sign in? Alright. If you guys type now, what happens? I'm seeing everyone's chat. Yes, but you see there's a little chat window. That's what it's supposed to look like. Hold on. It also isn't fading away the way I wanted to. Beast. I love that. I love that. It's super sick, actually. I'm really happy that's the case. Message mechanics. Hide message after, yeah, auto hide message after milliseconds. I don't know, like, let's do 500. Oh shit, I'm seeing it work now. Well, how many? Okay, hold on. Let's do 1,000. Okay. All right, check this out. Now I copy and paste this bad boy here. And then I click OK. And now, if you guys were to chat, let's see if it works. See if it works. See if it works. Let's see if it works. Let's see if it works. Oh shit, that's beast mode. Let's do 10,000. Let's update. There we go. I was the dude at 1 of 10. Ah, so now X is not working. Okay. So let's sign into X real fast. Move this over here. You guys can't see me sign in. Make a new tab. Drag this tab over. No beanie today? I can put it on. It's right here. It's the stream beanie. Stream beanie. Can I please drag this over to my new window? Thank you. I go to dash lane and I look up X. Then I copy and paste and I log in. Not enough silver play buttons in the background. Oh, it's Truth or Nuke, unfortunately. Really got me there. Okay. Maybe X will work now. I doubt it. I doubt it. Totally doubt it. Let's reload. All right, fuck it. Big W. All right, maybe I do actually add 50,000 milliseconds, or at least 30,000. I guess I was wrong with how many milliseconds a millisecond was. Big dub. Goal for this stream is I have a list of things to do on this card. Okay, list of things to do on this card. Right. Okay. The goal is to get that list of things done. Okay, that's the goal. That's the goal. Is it gonna happen? I don't know. That's the goal. Well, I have to stop the stream today at 1 p.m. anyway because I have to go for a suit fitting. Going to an event. Yeah. We're also gonna continue setting up the stream today real fast, or we're gonna make an attempt to. There's the pits. I have to. Okay. If you want to hide money, can you make a video on how to set this up? LMAO. All right. I was gonna set the rest of the stream up. Fuck that. That looks kind of complicated. We're not doing that. All right, let's go to Trello. Let's start here with Trello. Oh my god. Hey, we did that. Did that as well. Okay. Let us do. Let's do this. Let us do this. Let us do this. Task bank real fast. All right, let's do Phoenix thumbnails. Add cart. All right, let us go to. Oh, probably should have this on the other screen. I'm gonna move all my chat stuff to the other screen because I don't want you guys seeing that. 2x thumbs for each of these, so we are very ahead. Save that. That's awesome. Just didn't fucking do fuck anything at all. Work here. Serum. Page. Design daddy mockups. Mockups. Product type. This is a packaging project. Check the briefs and make 2x mockups for brief. Brief. Mockups. All right, nice. Copy and paste. Trello. Save. All right, that's done. Look at that. Nice, nice and easy. That is done. Phoenix thumbnails. That is assigned to Percival. That is a packaging task. The dates for that task are going to be Tuesday the 11th. Save. At 10 a.m. That sounds fine. Okay. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Let us move this over here to over here. This will also go over here. This was supposed to be due the 10th. That is still the case. And all of the data is there. Awesome. Nice. So that's good. Okay, cool. Cool. That is good. All right, nice. That is everything looking forward. This needs to go on this page. Do you use Notion? I do use Notion. I'm using it right now. I need to think if I can show you guys some of this stuff. definitely stuff I cannot show you actually today. All right, we might have to do full face cam. Oh shit, there you guys are on that side over there. Holy shit, look at you guys. Let me make you guys a little bit smaller. There you guys, that's probably good. Oh, I'll fix this at a later date. Can do the right how to steal Newport Reds and Haveros from 7-Eleven while keeping AVD high. Can't do that. Can't do that. I do use Notion. Yeah, I can't show you guys some of this stuff today. Normally I would, but all the stuff I have to do today is for like clients to pay me like $1 bajillion a year, so I can't really show you. I can think about it. For free stuff, I can if I get to it today. That's the big thing. Is like, can I get to it today? And like the principal answer so far is like, I'm not really too sure. Let's go to Discover Weekly. See what Discover Weekly's rocking. Bum, bum, bum. We'll minimize that. Actually, I can just exit out of this, I think. Da 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 da. Doom scrolling Twitter real fast for the one time. Chat, I bought a MacBook and I low-key was just watching Crunchyroll on it yesterday. I don't know how they made those speakers that good. That's just kind of like magic. The free audit deal lasts until the end of the year. But if you, let me tell you fucking something. If you specifically refund, you're gonna have some big problems. How do you feel about linking shorts to long form vids? I think it's fine. I just generally don't like long form in general, but I think it's fine. Let me do some math in my brain. Yeah, MacBook is pretty sick. You get like a bunch of stuff in the audit. Please give it time. Well, listen, bro, the speakers are good. Everything else about that fucking laptop so far is not good. I'll let you guys know more details as I explore the MacBook journey. The goal for the MacBook, by the way, chat, obviously is for the travel, but the real end goal for the MacBook is I go to coffee shops and I look mysterious and there's like a cha-ching sound every once in a while from the school. That's the real goal for the MacBook. On days I don't have to do calls, oh my God. Like Thursdays and Fridays will be MacBook at like a local coffee shop and lock-in type days. The only issue is I don't know what coffee shop is the move. There's a coffee shop I really like. I love, actually. It's like my favorite coffee shop, but like there's no baddies that go there, unfortunately. Got to be cognizant of that. We need to find a coffee shop that has a true influx of baddies. It's the goal. It's the goal. Let's go check the school real fast. Can I get any easy answers in right now? Yannick posted in the school. Not very detailed post. If I can get half the shit on my list on today, chat, that'll be a fucking gargantuan one, by the way. Do you pull? Absolutely not. But I literally can't pull at all if I just fucking stay in the house all day. So nuclear think. School community's pretty bussin'. Let me go set up a call with this guy real fast. This guy is named Money Maxing. Is his name Show Money on here? We're virtue signaling in Starbucks. True. True. Money Maxing is the CMU guy. I'm in his CMU. This I can show. This I can show. Oh, look at that co-working break. Oh, I fucked it up because I'm not on 6.9. I'm in CMU. I keep posting my wins. These guys in the CMU need mad help with YouTube. I don't think they need help with the offer. That's why they should join Black Box Society. I'm doing a thing talking about my MRR. I have to do a fucking billion audits today, by the way. Recent video I got is 1 of 10. Big W, big W, big W. Co-working scene? What is this? Oh, really? No one, really, not a single person has a full fucking idea what that one was. All right, hold on. I need to copy and paste some shit. Hold on. Ah, I've cleared the chat. Now when you guys type, it won't be on screen for all of eternity. Audit form fill out. Yeah. We can do that. We can do that. We can do that. Let's go to YouTube Studio real fast. All right, I've got 2 hours to lock in before I get a suit fitting done for a tux. Gotta go to Marbella. It's pretty sick, actually. I'm very excited about that. Oh, the Dangerous Rise of... Why did that go live? Oh, because it's 10. Okay. The Dangerous Rise of the Female Gooner. All right. That might be a banger. I have to film today, too. Oh, my God. I don't want to film. I'll stop putting things off. Let's start getting to work, chat. Dashboard. Ideas October. Priorities we are doing. A way to game. Also, we have thumbs for this. All right, let's start out with the easy ones. Did I have to file the charge back? If you charge back, Respect Hustle 93, aka Food Stamps Guy, I'll kill you. Swear to God. Let's do, I don't need to go to ideas. I need to go to thumbnails and titles. The banger. Okay. Every way to gain muscle. Hold on. A V4 and a V5 of this. I need a card. Give me a card, any card. Let's cut this down here. Let's cut down this here. Shit back over here. All right, let's do this math real fast. Okay, so if I go down here to here and I look over here this way, we need, okay, so we're no longer doing this video, so we can strike through this. Hit a little strike through. Okay, so we need the following. We need, okay, so we need 2x ideas, protein, and then we'll do classic, and then we'll do reach, and we'll do behind the shot, behind the back. We have this done. Then we'll do, we already have that. This is done. Concepts for this. And then I'll go back over here. And then I'll task this real fast. And then we'll actually do a V3 of this. Do a V3 of this. So V4 will be classic hold. Then I'll do a reach. And then we'll do a behind the back aisle. Okay, and then that's already done. I was unhealthiest in the world. That he actually should just straight up do. That he should just do as well. That I'm strongly opinionated of. Okay. Okay, and then we'll do 5x new ideas. 5x new at home ideas. And then this song sucks, so we're actually gonna switch it. What we're gonna do is we're just gonna do XD Kid. SD Kid. Yeah, let's do that. We'll just do listen to that. Rebel. Make my life really easy. When are you going Black Pill? I don't know. 100 school members. This one I like. We like this one. Put this one up here. Then we'll do testing gyms after midnight. Testing gyms after midnight. Okay. And then what we'll do is we'll make my life super easy. We'll just do this. We'll just do this. We'll just do this. Okay, so we have this. How do these ones look? Wait, this is the same as Vutu, no? Blonde hair. It's kind of beast mode, actually. Okay. Okay. That's kind of fucking beast mode, actually. We have vegan capital done. We have this done. We have this done. We have this. This is a fucking mega banger. Stay. Button. You can't see anything? Yeah, because I can't show you guys what I'm working on. Oh, fuck. This one's beast mode. Fuck me, that's actually so tough. Holy shit, that's tough. You guys can't see it, but that's tough as fuck. Okay. And then I need to go back one. Okay, so we have that, we have that, we have that, we have that, we have that. We have this, we have this, we have this. Okay. And then I know for a fact we have this already. So wait. Muscle. Interest outlines. Interest outlines. Project. Try everybody to build muscle. Thumbs in order. Face bicep that. Bam. Face. Okay. Nice. These are fucking beast. These are super beast. Okay. Nice. We'll do titles in order. And then I can go here to. Where's every way to build muscle? Toggle list. Titles. CTAs. Nice. Protein. All right, nice. Okay, so we actually don't have that much to do from a technical standpoint today. All right, thumbnails and titles. Okay. Start doing the thumbs. 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 I mean, I have a desire to create a super app one day. I have like a very large desire to do that. The only issue in doing that is it costs like $1 bajillion. I don't want to vibe code it. I'm gonna go pee and then we'll lock in. Hey Vex, can you join the school in the next few days? Just want to ask a quick question. Sure. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? All right, do you guys want to watch me rip a thumbnail real fast for the one time? I could probably show you guys this. Could probably show you guys this. I've been trying to get leads through YT and attract my ICP. The only thing that's stopping me from scaling now is content. Will the school help me with attracting my ICP? Appreciate it. Probably. Maybe not through the actual content that's in this school, but in the weekly Q&A in the chat, you can just ask whatever, and I just answer it. I answer it every day. Why do you low-key look like NBA Youngboy if he was from Bulgaria and drink Mountain Dew? It's not as good as some of the other ones, guys. You guys gotta fucking lock in there. All right, yo, Kenzie, if you're in here, get ready to clip this fucking thing. I'm about to go beast mode. Co-working break. OBS cam. Do I want this? I mean, this is break. All right, get ready to watch this. It's just about to be beast mode. We're gonna go to ChatGPT, chat. Everyone lock the fuck in, okay? About to put you guys on some fucking elite level game real quick, okay? Once you are in ChatGPT, you want to go. This is how you make AI thumbnails and sketches for your artists that are actually good, that don't fucking suck dick and balls, okay? Then you're gonna go to YouTube.com, okay? YouTube.com is a very important place to go. Okay, very important place to go. If you have a tool like Thumbsy, right? What you can do here, I don't have the reference image that I want, okay? If I did, I could go to a tool like Thumbsy and I could be like, oh, I want this exact thumbnail image, and we can cook, right? I do not have the thumbnail image I want because I don't have it saved in Thumbsy yet. But if you did, you would go to Thumbsy and you would do it this way. But I don't have Thumbsy, so we're gonna go to YouTube. I already know what I want. The first thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna switch accounts. You don't have to do this. I'm just doing this so it doesn't fuck up my attribution for my viewer profile. Then what we're gonna do is we're gonna be like, okay, we're gonna cook here. Okay. Okay, people are uploading, so I actually do have to like put this on my other screen real fast, and I have to open up Studio. Ignore that. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to Will Tennyson. Will Tennyson. Okay. And then we're gonna go to this here. I'm gonna go to Studio real fast. I'm gonna put you guys over here. Hold on. Hold on. Windows moment. Windows moment. Okay, and then we're gonna go switch accounts. We're gonna go switch accounts. Super low. All right, cool. Now we're gonna lock in. Okay, Kenzie, start clipping from this point on. All right, this is how you make banger thumbnails with AI or sketches with AI. So I have to do a thumbnail for Will Tennyson for one of his future videos. We're going to start out. We're going to find a composition we like. If there's a composition that we've used in the past that's data backed, we're going to start here as a potential option. It is going to be right here. I'm going to click this. Okay. Right. And then from there, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to copy this thumbnail. Just going to straight up copy thumbnail. Right. And then I'm going to go to ChatGPT. Okay. I'm going to paste that in there. Okay. Now, all we're going to do, it's a very simple prompt. You guys are cooked. You guys are cooked mentally. You guys are trying to overthink it, right? Okay. Then I'm going to go find an asset that I want. I want a protein energy drink. Okay. Protein energy drink. Right. Images. Let's go to a protein energy drink. Let's look at the scene. All right, this is a dark scene. So we're going to want a red protein energy drink. It very easily says protein on it. It is easier if we can find one that is good. This is like not bad. This is really good actually in terms of like visual that I want. I don't like it being blue, but that's actually kind of fine. So we're going to copy this image. We're going to bring that back to ChatGPT, and then we're just going to do this quick prompt, right? Okay, we're going to do this quick prompt. And we can optimize this prompt by, using other AI workflows. It's not necessary, but you can do this. Okay, so use image 1 as the reference image for layout. From there, replace the item the person is holding with image 2. Replace the text in the text widget in image 1 with it's fake. Make the new can he's holding in this new image red, and the main point of this can is it should say 30 TG of protein and 200 mg caffeine. Okay. So we're using the reference, right? And this should work. We're just gonna fix all the things I'm misspelling here, so it says it's correct, right? We're pulling a composition from YouTube to the reference image for the layout and composition, and then we're finding items that we want to put in there for the new thing. So then you just click generate, and it takes roughly 2 minutes, and it'll analyze it and it'll generate an image. Now I didn't give it any context at all. As to, so you said something went wrong. That's a lie. It's obviously a lie. It's obviously generating right here. Just sometimes ChatGPT be bugging. What we want to do here is we're just gonna wait for it to cook. Now I did not give it any sizing things. Okay, you can give it proper sizing sauce in the terms of like, okay, here's like the sizing sauce you would want to give it if you were to give anything, right? You'd be like, make it in 16 by 9, 1920 by 1080. It's not going to generate that, but then you can scale it up in Photoshop or some type of program of your choice. But ideally, what you're trying to do here is you're trying to get a composition and a sketch, a prefab, if you will, to a designer so they can cook it up proper. Okay. They will generally be better at executing designs than a AI will be. Sometimes the AI will cook and you can straight up use it. I'm not going to say we've not done that in the past for certain clients and channels. This is the best way to go about doing it. Now, I actually am going to, okay, yeah, so here we go. Oh, look at that. Oh, preview. This is fundamentally, and I do mean fundamentally, the exact same thing that I wanted for this, right? So Splight, 32 G's of protein, cooking cream, caffeinated. Yeah, so like it's that, and then the protein is fake. Boom, product banned, or yeah, something like that, right? So then I can just copy and paste this into my Notion, classic hold, and now we can send this to a designer, and then we can cook this up. But like the actual ability to just be able to fucking rip this is so ridiculous. It's so ridiculous because guess what? You guys are overthinking a lot of your thumbnail compositions, right? Where it's like, I could just do this. So I'll just do this for all of them, but like, that's exactly how you go about doing it, right? So for example, I'll do a little bit of a more complex one. We'll see if it goes well. So I know for a fact there's a composition I really like from Oren Meets World, right? And then go here. It might not be from Oren Meets World. I might be wrong about this, but I don't think I am. All right, bam, look at this. Then again, we're just going to copy and paste this thumbnail. I have a plugin that allows me to do that. I can go here. Now, here's the key thing. You want to do a new chat each time, so you have a new context window. I've copied and pasted the same thing. That's because I'm brain dead. Because I clicked save thumbnail instead of copy. So we're just going to double click that to make sure it's copied. Go here. All right, boom. I really like this. Then we're just going to do this again. Copy image. Then we're going to do another one. So I like that one, but we want something a little bit crazier as well. Maybe not the split stuff specifically. So I want to do like protein. What's an unhealthy food, chat, that like we can proteinify? Okay. So I'm asking you guys this. I'm going to do like, let's do protein chips. Protein chips is a good one. Oh, protein Cheeto puffs. Right? Yes, protein puffs. Look at that. So we're just going to get this product listing. We're going to copy and paste this again into here. So it's like, okay, use image one as the layout and size for the new thumbnail. Replace the items in the image with image 2 and image 3, right? Image 2 and image 3. Then put the price below on each one being $19 and $31. 31s. Make sure it's very clear on the new items packaging that these items contain 23G of protein and 41G of protein respectively. Then focus on the copy in the new thumbnail, and then text at the top. I need good copy, some good copy. So this one is what? Why people overspend? Why everything has protein now. Everything has protein. And we'll just do that. And then boom, we'll launch that. Okay. And it will generate us an image that we can use as a mock-up for our thumbnail designer. And if you are a smaller channel, and this is the big key here, if you are a smaller channel, okay, and you use this workflow where you can find compositions that work really well from YouTube, and by the way, look at the prompt I just did. This is not overly complex, bro. I'm not selling you a fucking prompt guide. I'm not being like, oh, you need a million prompts, right? This is all you need. This is all you need to get good mockups. Now, there is a way you can generate multiple mockups simultaneously, okay? There's a tool that exists that's there's like a few tools out there. One of them is Arena. And then the other one, and I'll show you the other one real fast, right? I'm giving away the literal secrets, okay, to my empire, right? So here's the other tool that we use. This is what my senior strategist does to do rapid iteration for thumbnails. And it is what we find to be the best. Let me cook real fast. Let me cook. I need to go find, he shot a loom for this. I need to go find the loom. Where's the loom? Wait, where's the loom at? Huh? It's not this far up. Hold on. All right, look at that. Perfect. I would maybe want to like lock in a little bit more on the specific text there. But I want to show you guys this other tool. If I can. Yes, okay, look at this. So the tool is Magnific. And then I'm not going to show you guys the SOP.
Okay, so I'm going to show you how.
Okay, so like we've got this tool here. It's called Magnific, right? Okay, with Magnific, we can do multiple iterations of AI mockups incredibly quickly with this exact workflow that I just showed you in ChatGPT. I use ChatGPT because I have a very clear idea and vision as to what I want to do. Okay, I know exactly what I want it to do. I envision it in my brain and I prompt it. Right? Previously, I would fucking take one of these cards and I would draw a sketch on it. I would then take that sketch that I drew from my brain. I would draw it in Paint, or I would do a mockup in Photoshop, which would take upwards of an hour, by the way, and then I send that to a designer. Now we can do rapid iteration through this system, right? Where it's like, as you can see, like here are the results of Magnific. We're trying different copy. We can try multiple different pieces of copy, right? You can generate multiple thumbnail iterations at once, and we can give specific feedback per individual sketch to tweak copy, to tweak layout, to tweak lighting, to tweak itemization in the thumbnails. So we can go really, really aggressive with this. And this is exactly how we do it for our clients. Okay. And in some cases, if you are, like I said, a YouTube channel that does not have access to a thumbnail designer, which could be upwards of $100 per thumbnail, it could easily be $1,000 a thumbnail if you want it to be, you can use this. This will be literally better than most thumbnail designers charging $50 or less. I will be completely honest. This is the exact thing I use for clients. This is how I get results. And this is like legitimately really overpowered. Now, if you don't want to do that, listen, I'll go even a step further. Now, ChatGPT is like $20 a month. If you don't want to do that, you can do something like this. This is 1 of 10. Okay, I will show you a real world use case in which I have used 1 of 10 in the past. 1 of 10 is a tool. It gives you ideas and shit, right? That's cool. It's valuable. For the average person, you're not going to be like deep in the trenches here. But what you could do is you use their thumbnail generator, which is like, I don't know, it's like a little bit of money a month, right? And it's fairly good, right? It's fairly good. If I go to thumbnail history on this, you can see literal thumbnail generations that we've done for clients, as well as sketches, right? Sometimes these work really well. Other times, not so well, right? What you're paying for here is you're paying for convenience and rapid iteration. If you have a very clear vision, I don't think you should use the 1 of 10 thumbnail gen. I think you should do the method I just showed you on ChatGPT. If you don't have a very clear vision and you want to do rapid iterate and you want to just see what's going on, I recommend the thumbnail image gen because you can generate a fucking million thumbnails at once, right? So I'll just like, for an example, and like this might not be like the best example. Well, let me go see if I can actually show a good example real fast. Yeah, okay, like so like right here, right? For one of my clients, Josh, right? Always like, okay, let's just generate a million thumbnails at once and a million iterations of these specific thumbnails. And it does so very well. And this gets us fairly close to the actual end goal of what we want, right? So we start off here. Then what we do after we start off with the thumbnail is that we'll send it to the designer. In this specific workflow case, the designer does what we call a layup mockup, where they block it out in terms of layouts, in terms of just like crude images. And then with there, we get like really, very granular feedback. And then that's how we come up with like the best thumbnails. And all of these thumbnails in 1 of 10, which is really nice, which ChatGPT will not have, is there's like a context window. So I'll actually just generate a thumbnail real fast, right? Let's do thumbnail generator. I'll show you again, right? We'll just do Mr. Who's the Boss, fuck it. And then I'll be like, okay, let's generate, for example, let's generate 24 different thumbnails of I tested, you know, 5 levels of, you know, smartphone, right? Very broad. This is like not a great idea. You can also add a sketch here, right? You can add a sketch. I can add a sketch, but I'm just going to generate it, right? Okay. And then we're going to do, yeah, so you can add reference images, backgrounds, interface. We're just going to generate it. We're going to see what happens. It takes like 2 minutes. Okay. Right. And you can generate multiple thumbnails from this, right? This is incredibly good if you are especially a small YouTuber. The ChatGPT thing I think is incredibly good if you have a very clear vision. The people that are going to have very clear visions are going to be those that have data on terms of what formats their audience actually fucks with and that actually works. That's numero uno. And then numero two is if they are already like working in the thing, right? They've got reps, they know what's going on. I do not recommend ChatGPT for very beginners because very beginners don't know what works. Guys with like 20 to 50K subs know exactly what works for their specific channel and why, and they can also iterate fairly quickly, okay? For me specifically, it works. For you, you might want an approach like this where I can get, a fucking million layouts that are data backed from 1 of 10. I just did 24 generations. It took me 60 seconds, right? So if I'm a small YouTuber, this could bang. And then from there, you can either straight up use these specific thumbnails, or guess what else you can do if you don't really fuck with these? Like, this is like a pretty good one, right? That's not bad. This is also not bad at all, right? This is not bad at all. This is potentially not bad at all, right? This is not bad at all. You can literally just rip this, post that bitch straight to YouTube, right? Or you can feed this in the ChatGPT and give it a little bit more prompt and to get potentially a better output, right? So this is the exact fucking methodology I use and we use to rapidly come up with thumbnails. And this is the specific methodology, the 1 of 10 methodology, is what we use for repackaging back catalog stuff. We will give it a lot of data. We will upload the creator's faces if we have access to creator's faces through face shots, or we'll do a custom JSON prompt workflow. And we will come up with the specific thumbnails for the back catalog that we can either straight up push to public, or that we can get a designer that's a little bit like cheaper, a little bit less expensive to get something that's 80% of the way to what our main thumbnails look like, and we can push to prod, right? So we save some money, and the whole point is we're doing this because we can capture some of that extra juicy views from new thumbnail changes. So this is the exact methodology I use to cook thumbnails, okay? The exact methodology. I'm giving it away to you completely for free, okay? Could have gatekept that shit. All right, Kenzie, clip that, post it to YouTube. School community, the link below if you want some really deep sauce. Do myself a thumbnail. Yeah, like you're trying too hard. All right. No, not today. I'm working. The recent video on Doomslop was quality, maybe rethink my ideation. That's because I was a yap and I was like, I really fucking hate Doomslop. I have like friends that do Doomslop, and I'm like, this is like actually just straight up bad. But it prints views? Yeah, it does print views. But it's kind of the issue. Doing 16 integration in crypto, but the community hate it for some reason. Is it worth taking pace one for? No, well, here's how I that's a good question. Here's how I do it. If like the negative, well, I mean, I guess how much money is it? Bruh, you came up under Tim Danilov video. That's good because I'm better than Tim. Oh. Yeah, it's like YouTube's really good at attributing viewer profiles to content. 1750. I guess the question is 1750 a lot of money to you? Like, is 1750 going to have a material impact on your life for the next 3 months? That's like the question I would ask myself. And if the answer is, yeah, I know who everyone in the space is. The question is, if it's going to have a material impact in the next 3 months of your life, I would do it. If it doesn't, I would not do it. The principal reason being is if the pushback from your audience is going to make it so that people leave your audience permanently, then it's not worth it. Also, every time that you sell something, what you're doing is you're taking the trust from your audience and you're converting it into sales, and then they lose that trust to you. The people that don't sell and the people who do, they both lose trust. 4 videos a month? See, now that's like a little bit different. That's quite a bit of money. But if it's every video, then it looks like you're just like a paid shill for that guy. I also like how the chat feature no longer works. Glad that stopped working randomly for no reason. It's fucking beast mode. Oh, you know why? I'm on the wrong thing. Why am I so zoomed out? Holy shit. Yeah, there's a problem. Yeah, like, it's cooked. It's El Cooked. So it's like, okay, well, 7K a month's like pretty substantial. Maybe that is worth it for you. I don't know. No, I mean, technically it's actually even better for those sponsors that you're taking sponsorships, because you can like give them like a complete like doc, which is like, hey, here's like the money I made from the sponsor, the conversions I got, etc. I like how it says the short logo, whatever. Overworking to Wexstream is OP. Truth nuke. My chat, I might impulse buy a watch. How much is it? How much is it? Ah! We're not doing it. We're not doing it. Holy shit. That's heat though. That's heat. Not doing it though. This song sucks. You guys can't hear it, but this is just like, I don't know, man. Whoever like listens to Playboy Cardi, I Am Music, like you've got to be fucking like put into an institution. How is that a song I just listened to? This song also sucks. Hello? Did they stop making good music again? What's going on? The fuck happened? The good music just stopped. I got through the SD Kid album and then it was just straight dog shit after ass. That's crazy. I want to switch niches, but know how. You just do it. You want to do it via gradients. You want to slowly warm up your audience to the idea of you switching to a new niche. So if you're posting 3 times a week on one niche, then you do a 2 to 1 conversion, where you do 2 of the old niche, 1 of the new niche, and then you do that for like a few weeks, and then you do a 2 to 1 conversion or 1 to 2 conversion, where it's 1 of the old niche, 2 of the new niche, and then it's only a new niche. Dude, oh my god, bro. I have a friend and a client, I'm not gonna say who, and he was screen sharing to me, and he's got eBay pulled open, and it's just like PSA 10 slabs for prices that are just like one card was worth an inconceivable amount of money. And he was like, dude, you got to get in the Pokemon space, bro. Fuck the stock market, fuck crypto, just get in the Pokemon space, bro. Get in the Pokemon space. And I'm like, I'm not getting into the fucking card space. And he's like, it's the best performing asset in my portfolio. And he's like, it's up 80% year over year. And he's like, stock market 12%. And I'm like, oh my god, bro. I'm not getting into it, bro. Yeah, the cards he was looking at were like legitimately 10 to 20 times that price. And it was just absurd, man. I don't think it's a good investment. I don't think collectibles are a good investment. My whole like purpose and reasonality to that is there's no intrinsic value in collectibles at all, other than the fact that they're scarce. They're not incredibly liquid. there you could just I don't know, dude. Like hurricane, you're fucked. You're fucked straight, like straight crazy. And then the other thing is like they're only valuable because like people think they're valuable. They're just okay. They're literally just worse versions of NFTs. They're just worse versions than NFTs. I'm so sorry. Fort Lauderdale. I'm not gonna. He didn't tell me how much his port was, but I'll put it this way: knowing him, if I had to take a guess, like it's an amount of money that's unreasonable. And he was trying to put me on. He was like, dude, he literally said, hire my financial advisor, and he will tell you this is the move. Fucking beast mode. Ugh. Chad, they're making penthouses in Warsaw seem very good today on the timeline. The only reason I would wish to be born in Europe is so that I could fucking move to Poland and just ball out. God, it's the greatest country on earth besides Japan. Except Poland, unlike Japan, is completely livable. Japan, not so much. There's no way. Okay, you're follow the money. You're not the food. I thought you were the food stamp guy. What's the best time of day to post YouTube videos when they're done? Yeah, Hersey Blocks. Like he has cards that are like I'm almost positive he is. Yeah. If I had to guess, if he does not have a 6-figure card, his most expensive card is mid 5 figures. Did you visit Poland? Yes, I did visit Poland. It is my okay. I'll say this: I've gone to Japan twice. I'm going to Japan again this year. I'm going to Japan twice in a year. Okay, that's an objective truth nuclear warhead. I love Japan. Japan, I don't know if I can live in it. There's too many good things to do in Japan. I went to Poland for 2 weeks, and it's so good. It's so good. It's literally peak. Yes, I can. Also, in the Notion. You will not. No, I'll stop coaching. If I have like 8 figures liquid, I'm gone. I'm done. This is a pretty banger song. We'll crank that bitch up. Accessory on the timeline, true. Uh, Chat, I'm not talking, I'm replying to people. Oh, bro. I'm back. I'm locked in, chat. I'm locked in. It's gone full degen mode. People are ripping 5k digital Pokemon packs at GameStop, and all you get is one card. Beast mode. Last question. How? What do you mean? How what? We'll see. Yeah, they want me to quit, bro. You'll never quit. It's good to see you coach right now. No, I'm going to quit. I want to quit. I don't like doing this. I like the streaming and the coaching. I don't like the consulting. I'm very much like out of the consulting game. I actually would like be totally cool firing all my clients. Like, but when I've already very much internalized this. The second the school community hits 30k a month, I'm leaving. I'm not doing consulting. If I get similar views or higher views, I don't know what that means. Newest videos 2 to 10, upload scheduled and myth. You were right. I'm never wrong. Vixen, I shouldn't quit, right? 24 review show and you create the new. No, it's never happened to me because I'm good. I've never had this issue in my life. When I should still pursue switching that to the niche. If I get similar or higher views, yeah, pretty much, yeah. We need to warm up your audience to the idea of you switching out. Like, people are gonna peel away anyway because they're not doing the type of content they subscribe for, and they're returning back to you because subscribers is like a fake metric. But yes, even if you get less, you should still do it because then like you just need a proof concept. I have to do fucking titles now. People are not liking my MacBook take. Warming up. I'm not even gonna. I'm not even gonna mention anything about warming up channels. I'm gonna like just get like super heated and start banning people out of chat because I think it's retarded. I think it's all super retarded. Oh man, unfortunately, ad for that watch that I just said is way too expensive is unbelievably hard as fuck. Man, that is depressing as hell. Because now I really want it. Well, unlucky. You're the best place on stream, by the way. Nobody streams. Yeah, no one streams because they're all scammers and retarded. I stream because I actually prefer streaming over anything else. This song is, I gotta skip this. I know it's like a good song and I like it a lot, but I gotta skip it. We also need to throw on shuffle play because I'm gonna be stuck in hell if I don't do that. Let us play this song because I like the song quite a bit. Dear, oh dear, oh dear. Go to song radio. The other issue about streaming is that the average idiot that does like what I do, first of all, besides that they're like not scammers, is like they're not live stream native. Like there is a world not too far away where I was just a fucking Twitch streamer and I just made it massive. Like I've always preferred live format content versus everything else. The only two, or I guess like the singular reason as to why I do what I do now is because I had a conversation with someone in like 2018 when I was running their YouTube channel, and he was like, quit live streaming and just do this. You're better at this than live streaming, and you'll make 10x the amount of money that you make live streaming. So Unlucky. That's what I did, because he was like, dude, just do this, you'll make more money. That's what I did. Yeah, okay, that's great, Tyrese. You say that every stream. I need you to have some new talking points. What the I gotta get off Twitter. Like, some of the shit on Twitter is awful. Wow, these AI animations on Twitter are just some of the most awful dog shit I've ever seen. Fuck, I have to do titles now. Shit. No, I don't use ChatGPT. I don't use AI for scripts, ChatGPT scripts. I use ChatGPT for thumbnails, not scripts. The issue with ChatGPT for scripts and Claude for scripts and any AI agent for scripts is they do not sound human. And there's a direct turnoff because there's a fatigue globally about AI scripts. And it's very easy to recognize. Once you recognize it, you'll turn off from it if you're exposed to it enough. This guy, yeah, I don't give a fuck if a guy uses ChatGPT to get 10 fucking billion views and sucks himself off. I don't give a fuck. I don't think it's good. I think those are outliers, and I think you modeling off outliers in that specific case is probably actually net negative because you're not understanding the long-term macro trend of like the consciousness and like where things are going. But AI is going to be here. That's great. The second AI gets better and the scripts become indistinguishable from human writing, I'll hop on board. Unfortunately, that's not the case so far. And the other issue is outside of that, they don't understand certain contextual things yet because they don't have outside context they're pulling from. They're pulling from like a general context, which is fair. The other issue with AI and the general issue like overall is that AI is optimized for the average, right? You're getting the average output of everything that's the input, okay? Guess what? That's fucking bad if you want to be exceptional, unfortunately. So that's why I don't use fucking AI. I think AI is great for the treatment process. I think it's good for shot selection. I think it's fairly decent for outlines. I think it's incredible for research. But if you want to do actual scripts, you should not use AI outside of a treatment and or fucking like framework structure. Oh, Hi-X Gaming is spitting. Yeah, that's true. So yeah. I also think if you guys see, oh, dude, this fucking guy here's how I make $500 million a month with AI. Like, I don't know, man. You should just get a job. Like, you're just fucked. You're so fucked. Like, it doesn't even matter. Like, you're fucked in the head, bro. Like, you're literally fucked in the brain. Like, it's not going to work for you. Like, holy shit. I'm not even getting into it. I'm just gonna get like completely pissed off, man. Like, anyone that puts you onto the method is like, you're already late. The second they start talking about the method, you're late to the method. Like, you guys need to go fucking find your own methods. Like, that's the whole purpose. So you like that. I don't know how to explain it. Like, I don't ever like see some guy be like, this is the method. And then I'm like, oh, let me go copy that method. That's fucking retarded. The second he's talking about the method, it becomes completely useless or it's already outdated. That's why he's talking about it. That's what you guys don't understand. Right? I know, because I work in the industry. I have friends that make this type of content. It's all bullshit. That's why I don't give like specific methods. I'm like, here's like a framework in which how I think and here's how I get to the conclusions I get to. Model that framework and then like get your own outcomes and conclusions. Which is awesome. You should. hiring a voiceover artist is better than paying for one. That is, I think that is actually pretty for sure true. Like, hold on. I'm just gonna go put you guys on game right now because like like this shit like high key pisses me the fuck off. Like legitimately like angers the fuck out of me. Okay. Right. We're gonna go here. Right. Okay. Right. If I go to YouTube. Okay. Like this shit is fucking retarded, and like you guys asking me this, like not all of you guys, it's like a subset of you that ask me this all the time, like legitimately like makes me angry. Okay. How to make money with YouTube. Okay. And I want to be very clear. I want to be very clear. Okay. Not all these guys are scammers. Okay. Just because you sell a course doesn't mean you're a fucking scammer, right? I sell info. I know. It's cooked, bro. It's over. I'm fucking throwing stones in glass houses. You're not going to see me flex lifestyle after I sell info, right? Okay. But here's the thing, right? Oh, hold on. How to make money with YouTube, right? What the fuck is going on, bro? I just snipping told something. Okay, like I don't know if. Oh, hold on. Let me go switch accounts that has a better viewer profile attribution. Okay. All right, there we go. Let's research. Okay, let's just do YouTube automation. Because you can sell info ethically in a way that where it's like, hey, guess what? If the people that you're selling info to get results, I think that's a fucking dub, bro. I think that's a big dub. I think that's great. I think that's like a net negative, a net positive on the world, right? Okay, right? But it's like some of the shit is just ass. Like, okay, I'll put it this way, bro. You guys want to learn how to make money, bro, on YouTube? Just do Jeremy B, bro. And you know why I can recommend Jeremy B every other fucking dumbass that you guys always type in my chat? What do you think of fucking Swagalicious 4000? Like, I don't fucking know, man. Like, let's click on a Jeremy B video, right? Let's do unfiltered. Where's unfiltered at? Let's click on the unfiltered video, bro. Okay? Let's click on the unfiltered video, right? Oh shit, in the first frame of the video, look, that's the channel. Holy shit, it's the entire channel. Oh, look at that. And it's all legit. It's not fake. This is not Jamaican dollar method, bro. Oh, look at all the plaques. Oh shit, he's just like me because he's not a fucking moron. And then, guess what? He's not being like, you should do this. He's like, here's what exactly I did, bro. Here's exactly what I did. And here's how you could probably do it too, maybe. But like, if that doesn't work, watch one of the other 400 videos where I teach you how to make $1 bajillion. Okay? Like, and then like, let's just go to like Devin Senath, bro. Or better yet, let's go to the fucking Barry guy. Oh, I fucking hate this guy, bro. I actually fucking hate this guy. Will I get the search attribution? No, hold on. No, it's not because they're actually showing results. Bro, I'm gonna fucking crash out. No. The issue is the framing. The issue is the framing, bro. Jeremy's framing is like, here's exactly what I've done. Oh, these are my channels, by the way, my plaques, by the way, and here's my methodology of thinking, the way in which I think to get these results, right? The system I used, okay, right? Versus, hey guys, you should just do this exact thing because this exact thing works. And it's the most fucking dog shit retarded slop you've ever fucking seen that has no depth. There's no texture to fucking anything they have. It's straight fucking mind worms, bro. I respect the hustle. I'm gonna kill you. I'm dead ass gonna, I'm gonna kill you, bro. In Minecraft, of course, satirically speaking. Right? Like, okay, I've got a lot of respect for Mark Phillips Brands because he fucking teaches ways to think, not executables that don't work. It's all about the fucking framing and the execution. Like, hold on. Let me see if I can go. Let me go see if I can find the exact video I want to look. Hold on. Hello? Is Twitter gonna work? Beast mode, I guess. I'll kill myself. I don't want to open Twitter anyway. Oh shit, I'm blurring my channel because it's not my channel. All right, there we go. Right. There we go, right? Okay. That's number one, right? Okay. Oh, here's a channel. Okay. Here's the big difference, right? Here's a channel, right? Okay. Here's a channel, okay, right? And I think this channel makes this amount. This does this. Oh, you could just copy it this way. It's not how any of it works, you fucking morons. And like you guys all like fall for it and believe it. And it's just like, I don't know, man. Like you kind of low-key deserve it. Like you guys all kind of deserve to get like completely straight like fucking fleeced by idiots, man. Right? Also, this guy can like fucking buy like and then like by the way, use my tube gen tool, and it's just like dog shit, and it's you guys are just fucking like cooked, bro. You guys are cooked. You guys are all cooked. And I get like questions. I get DMs all the time, which is like, hey, is this guy legit? Hey, is this guy legit? And it's like, probably not, bro. Probably not. Like they just like LARP methods, and like you believe them, and it's like it's insane. It's like it's actually fucking. It's mentally insane to me. Like it blows my fucking mind. Like what the fuck is a proxy, bro? This guy buys proxies. What the fuck is a proxy? Why is it that my clients with 25 million total fucking subscribers don't buy proxies? What is it with like the guys that I teach, like fucking Bryce? Yo, Bryce, did I tell you to buy a proxy? Bryce, do you need a proxy, bro? Do you need a trusted IP, Bryce? Or what if we just like made like good shit and like we found gaps in the market through asymmetrical attention? What if we just did that? Oh shit, you don't need a proxy, bro. Holy shit. You don't need any of this dog shit that everyone peddles to you guys so you guys can get fucking scammed. It's unreal. Oh, what do you block? Yes, there are plaques on the back. I also got more that I literally, I have so many that I can't show them. So. Oh my God, there's my Tesla key. That right there. $100%, bro. Here's a random channel I think that makes how to create. Exactly, bro. If you guys are falling for that method, you're fucked. You're so fucked. You're fucked, bro. How are you guys falling for that, dude? Bro, like, listen. At least I respect the guys LARPing in Miami, because the guys LARPing, you gotta rent the supercar, bro. Right? You gotta get the Temu plaque, bro. You gotta try to LARP. But the guys that are like, here's a channel that makes $10,000 a month. It could not even be monetized. It might not even be monetized. Here's how to copy it with AI. That's not how it works. Nah, bro, you don't get it. They got to warm up an account 4 months. You got to get a CMS. Yeah, bro. Not even what I was trying to say, Hayek. You missed the point, bro. Missed the point, bro. But that's true. You're right. But missed the point. Oh, and then you got a niche spend. Like, bro, just jump into traffic, man. That looks like it's doing very well. I think that'll do. I think it'll cook. I think that'll cook. Hmm. Oh, shit. Also, by the way, Here's another truth or nuke. This is the last thing I'll say before I get back into locking in. Okay. I will post my L's on Twitter, bro. My personal L's, I'll post them on Twitter. Okay. Right? Why are these guys not posting L's? Is it like a positioning thing? I think I'd rather just post my L because like I think you learn a lot from an L. But they won't. Never seen one of these retards post an L in their fucking life. I wonder why, bro. It's not because they have more success than me per video. It's clearly not the case. Definitely, I can promise you that's not the case. It's because they don't have any results, bro. It's not that they have no clients to get L's for it. They don't have any personal channels to get L's for it. Like, that's the whole thing. That's what I'm trying to get at. Cool. then try to charge me double? I have no idea. Zero idea. Intriguing. I literally don't know how to fix that. I have no idea what a good metric is. Probably over two. Over two is probably a really good one. I don't know. I don't think everyone should do YouTube. Well, let me be clear. I don't think everyone should be a YouTuber. I think faceless YouTube is really done best by those that already enjoy being creative slash content. My honest opinion. Yeah. Mm.
For the next week, I'm only gonna be eating junk food, but with a twist. I'm gonna be doubling my budget every single day.
Oh, we should have a progressive. Nice. I'm working right now. I'll react to your stream when I go live later. Cool. I'm currently getting 25 per 1,000 views. I'm supposed to do double your CTAs. It'll triple your subs. If you double your CTAs, it'll triple your subs. You should do a CTA after the biggest value point or the biggest pain point, or before the biggest pain point or after the biggest value point. I have all my clients on the double sub method, and it's crushing right now. Set alarm 5 p.m. called reply to everyone in the school.
Done.
Set alarm 5:30 p.m. called reply to Zenith in the school with detailed post with Loom.
Done.
I'm doing good. I'm locked in on work right now. I need to get ahead before I go to my tux thing. What's my work routine? I work until the stress makes me throw up, and then I usually take a break. So far, it's not happened today, so I'm pretty good. I'm on track to get some things done today. If it gets views, it gets views, man. That's what I'll say about that. Like the thing, you should be result oriented, not process oriented. The only thing that matters are the results. Yes. Also, we use AI to research facts to the best of our ability, but then we have our own format and method that works. We have our own formula. What's the formula? That's private. That's just straight up private for me and my clients, and also not only for me and my clients, but my personal channels. It's not that you guys couldn't use it, but it's just like I would. No, I think it's the most optimized formula I have, especially for my personal channels. Couch Co-op does not follow that formula. I'll be very clear. Couch Co-op does not follow that formula. My other faceless channels do follow that formula. Currently in the fucking flow state right now. I say that, and then I just close the YouTube tab. I generally think female vocalists are probably one of the greatest things on earth, to be honest with you. What? You can post as much as you want. And then find a cadence that works for you. My fucking god, okay. Okay. What time is it? It's 12. I have to be gone here at 1. It can be important, but it's like there's a nuanced opinion there. I would say let it rip. Say let it rip. You dropping methods? I dropped methods earlier in the stream. Dude, how long have I been live? 2 hours, and I've made like a fucking dent in my workload. Like just a modicum of a dent. Nice. Fucking great. Chat, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna end the stream for the day. I have to go get fitted for this tuxedo. And then come back and lock in. Nice. I'm gonna go take a shower. I'm gonna go eat an omelet or some shit, and then I'm gonna come back. No. I'll stay here for like 15 minutes. You guys can ask me anything for the next like 15 minutes. I'll do a quick little Q&A. Ask me some bullshit, I'll kill you though. Promise you that. Hello, GGK. I'll tell you guys I'm doing questions. No one asked questions. Intriguing. When we Lincoln, we gotta go. Oh, listen, we should do a Sixers Eagles doubleheader if we can. Come down there for a weekend. Ooh, my hair kind of looks kind of sick like this. The fuck? I'm kind of an idiot. Sixers Eagles doubleheader, and then I fly from Philadelphia to Japan. Would be fucking beast mode. I can just leave shitty Philadelphia and get to Japan. What's your thoughts on quality over quantity for a documentary style channel? Quality is better than quantity. Documentary channels, you always want to go quality over quantity. How I make a channel like that and get views? Dude, you just rage bait. You just rage bait on YouTube. It's so easy. Has this bill been paid yet? I got a 3K outstanding invoice that needs to get paid so bad. I need that money. I also got Skamaz. I got Skamaz for 1200 smackaroos yesterday. I was kind of sad about that. Tried getting a rare username. Still unpaid? That'll get paid. That'll get paid. That'll get paid. Let's delete this one. No, hold on. I need to delete this. Drive. There you go. Yeah, this is past due by 10 days. Okay. 5, 8, 13 plus 3, 16. Doing good. Hi, Kenzie. Kenzie, in the first like 30 minutes of the stream, I teach people how to use AI thumbnails. It's a banger. It's a banger. How come? Because perceived quality is achieved quality, and you have perceived. I talked about this actually in a video. It's what big YouTubers understand that you don't. Is the title of the video. But if you start out with high quality, it makes it very easy for people to watch earlier on for unknown channels. So yeah, that's how you're about doing that. That's my recommendation. choose your personality, choose your niche. No, what should choose your niche is your interests and your expertise. If you're interested in something, it'll be easier to make good videos about it. If you're an expert on something, it'll make it easier to get good videos and do it. Good videos about it. And then Kenzie, make sure you rip your own affiliate code. You get 40%, and then add that bitch in. I think we'll do packaging. Trello. Obviously, that's not true. Do you think it's valid to post more than one video a day in terms of results? No. You can do up to 3 a day, but I think more than one a day cannibalizes that same day. You can do multiple days in a row, one a day, and that's fine. Is there a reason then why more channels than once they start to grow wait, what? Is there a reason why more channels once they start to post high quality and quantity, they revert to more quality less frequently? Is it YT doesn't put? No, it's because it's easier to maintain less high quality videos than it is more slop videos. Also, as you get better, your audience expects better content. But you need an audience first, and then once you have that audience, you can recapture that audience over and over again with higher quality stuff. Yeah, you're so banned, bro. You're so banned. It's not even funny. It's actually not even funny how banned you are. That's like a step too far. And like you just retarded out for no reason. Not only are you banned, but like I'm pretty sure I know who that is. You're banned on all your accounts. That was like super fucking stupid what you just did. That was just like fucking retarded. Just gonna have to eat that L, unfortunately, too. Oh god, you're so lucky. I don't know how to get to the dashboard quickly. Live control room. Could you give an outline on how to do a channel audit? No. Will not do that. Because if I give you the outline, then you can just do it yourself. If I accidentally put my studies on hold to focus on my faceless YouTube channel, what advice do you have growing it real quickly? I have 2 monetized channels. Double down on what works until they don't work, and then always be testing new things. Then never do the safe ideas. If you have an idea that's like a safe idea that you know will do well, then you should. That's cool, but like you should also like focus on doing things that are like what I'd classify as unsafe ideas because they have asymmetric upside return. So you test 10 videos that are like risky, and one gets a 10x return. Congratulations, your view floor and ceiling just raised. Still do the safe ideas occasionally, like and pretty consistently, but you should not do them all the time. The school has tons of content, chat. The school has tons of content. Algorithm part 1 is an hour and a half long. Ideas 101. I need to change this. And ideas 201. I need to change. Edit thumbnail. Upload image. Pictures. Blockbox Society. Lessons, ideas 101. Yeah, this is almost 2 hours long. Edit thumbnail. This is like 100 minutes long. There'll be an ideas 301 as well. Every week there's a new lesson too. This week's lesson will be the start of the packaging course. How do you structure pay deals with the creators you work with, like NBA contracts? So you pay me a fixed amount per month, and then if I get bonuses, and then it's like a bonus structure. So like for 10 million subs, you have to get me a watch. For 20 million subs, you have to get me a car. And then like videos that hit 10 million views in their lifetime, they get a bonus. And then did you learn your lessons, food stamp guy? Yeah, so like they're structured like NBA deals. The majority of my money comes from the NBA deal structure. Like the NBA deal changes per client. Some are the same deal. Other clients are like, okay, if I get you this many like sales in a month, you have to fly me out to like Prague or something. Because I can make money other ways. Like getting a $10,000 bonus is cool, but like what's cooler than that is like, send me to Prague for 2 weeks. Give me an extra 2 weeks of vacation. Yeah, the school has crazy videos in it. Plus the community chat. Good guy, food stamps. I have no idea. There's no question I'd like to be asked. I have so much work to do, man. Lots of people selling their back catalog. I think it's somewhat smart. My honest opinion, not only do I think it's somewhat smart, I think like most people should be doing it. Like I think like it's cool and all. Like you could probably make $1 million a month on your back catalog if you were like a genius. But it's like if someone's gonna offer you 20 million cash, you should just take the 20 million cash. What's some secondary monetary option for entertainment channels covering specific fandoms of a TV show? Memorabilia, posters, things like that. That's about it. For giving us free sauce again. You're late. I'm ending the stream soon. Alex, you should join the school community. I think it's very valuable for you. I love how you call it NBA deals. Never heard anyone call it. That's what it is. It's an NBA deal. You're hiring like the Steph Curry of YouTube. Like you should, I should be getting an NBA deal. Like I have a lot of other like friends that like just do like, you know, whatever structure. I also have like equity structures and bonus like and percent revenue structures. I like equity structures quite a bit. I like percent revenue structures quite a bit. But the stuff that I prefer the most are the NBA contracts where it's like, here's like $10,000 a month, and then here's another $20,000 to $30,000 a month in bonuses if you can hit them. And sometimes I hit them, and sometimes I don't. And sometimes I get some of them. Like I have a client who owes me 6 Michelin star dinners. That's in our contract. If a video gets this many views in this time frame, I get a Michelin star dinner. He owes me 6 of them. So far, I've cashed in 2. Out of the eight total he owes me, I've cashed in 2. He owes me 6 more. Or a cash equivalence. But I prefer the Michelin star dinner. He prefers the Michelin star dinner. But we'll have to figure out a cash equivalent swap, which I think we have. We have that figured out. But he's not had to do that yet. If he were to fire me, he would have to convert those Michelin star dinners into cash. Is it usually venture capital that are buying these back catalogs? I seen Gen's video. Yeah, it is usually. It's always exclusively venture capital. Because they're all dumb and retarded. That's why they dropped off in viewership. Also, it's not a sustainable model because it's like fast food of YouTube. I think if you're an F1 channel food stamp guy, it probably bangs. What would it look like? Here's 20 grand. Now give me 20% and do my ideas. Give me 20% of all revenue and ad deal revenue. And I'll help blow the shit up. And then you can buy me out for the same price that you paid. Or I paid. So the idea is I would have to make 8% of my money a year back. Like let's say I work with you in an equity deal for a year. I buy 20% of the channel for $20,000. Or whatever it might be, as long as I can make more than 8% back on the amount of money I spent in a year time frame, then I beat the market. And if I did that, let's say I did that with Bryce, and I offered Bryce, you know, here's 20 grand, give me 20% of the channel plus ad deals. I probably would have made more than 8% back because I have to make back the principal plus 8%. So I'd have to make back. I'd have to get 20,000, like 21,400 back or something. I spent 20,000 and we're cooking. Are members only videos worth it for said channels? No, probably not. Probably not. The whole point with the equity deals is you want to get back more than 8% of what you spent. Yeah, including the product of the channel. That would we'd have to. I mean, maybe I'd pay more for that. Maybe I wouldn't. Actually, I'm gonna go take a shower. I'm gonna go get dressed. No, that's just like a format issue. You just need to find better formats. Probably be good.